Hi, good morning. My name is Anurag, and today I have been given the opportunity to share my views, my thoughts about the Millennium School where my daughter is studying. So, the first thing is that why Millennium School? Why did my daughter get admitted to the Millennium School in the first place? When we moved to the Greater Noida West about 4 years ago, we were new to this area and we didn't have much information about which schools are the best and where should we put our children. And our daughter was only like 3.5 years old then, and naturally for every parent, she was a delicate child for us. So we wanted a place where we would think that she would be taken care of. Not just that, but also she would get the good kind of education that every parent would kind of dream of. So we visited quite a few schools in the area, and our search ended at the Millennium School. The very first thing that we liked about was the environment of the school and how the school was set up. We were given a very extensive tour of the school, but the deal breaker for me, the breakthrough for me was the distinct curriculum that we got a glimpse of, how the curriculum, the course content was designed, and how the children were supposed to be taken through that particular content during the course of their education. That was one of the prime reasons that we chose the Millennium School. Safety was paramount, and we thought that she would be getting a very good, safe environment over here. One other thing that I would really like to focus on was how they dealt with the time when the pandemic struck, and how they made every teacher, parent, and the children well accustomed to the online life. When in April 2020, if I'm not mistaken, that was the time, in April 2020, when there was a lockdown declared, uh, all the schools had to be shut then. But this school, the Millennium School, they utilized the time wisely. They invested in training. They identified that to give a proper and organized education to their children, they have to invest in the right set of tools. And that is what they did. I was really impressed to see that at the beginning of the June month, June 2020, they came up with Microsoft Office 365. They provided the option of using Microsoft Teams, and that was kind of very organized. We had the option of using the Teams for all the classroom sessions. Then we had the option of using Teams for chat, as well as for all the submissions for all the assignments. We could do that using Office Lens. So everything was in a proper organized structure, not like many other schools that I have seen, where they use a very cheap kind of solution. They use Zoom for classroom sessions, they use WhatsApp for training assignments. That's not something which I would really like to do for my children. So that is something which I was really impressed with. And not just for the parent, they invested a lot of time in ensuring that the teachers also know how to use Teams, how to use Microsoft Office 365, and make good use of that. So till date, it has been almost 2 years that children have been doing this online session. But so far, whatever they have provided us, it's all in one place. Homeworks come in one place. The assignments are actually on Office OneDrive, and we use Teams. So all the recordings, all the assignments, all the documents, everything is in one place. And I really talked about the curriculum, and I would like to revisit that. The curriculum is very well compiled. They have a very easy way of ensuring that the children understand what they are learning. There are different sets of exercises, various activities which give the children a practical knowledge about what they are going to learn and how they have to use it in the real world. So even at this age, even at this young age, children are able to understand the concepts really well. So that is something which has been something very satisfying for me as a parent. And I would think that there are various kinds of schools, various schools are in the area, but this will be the fourth year that my child will be continuing with the same school. I have no reason to look anywhere else. This is something which we have been very happy, and we are also proud that we chose the Millennium School, and we don't have to look further. It has always been a thorough and a pleasing journey for the children. And I think that is something all the parents would also like to have in any particular school. Thank you.